I started with my pain with my first pregnancy. I assumed that it was part of the pregnancy, and so I tolerated my pain and my discomfort and all the things that came along with it, but the pain didn't go away, and I pursued a lot of different avenues to try to relieve that pain, went to many doctors and tests, internal organs, and all kinds of x-rays and sonograms. I didn't get any answers. A lot of people have tried so many things when it comes to their back, and it's not worth it to go through 12 years of pain and fatigue and loss of opportunities. And I'm glad we did it. It's worth the investment and it's worth the time. It does take a commitment, but life is too short, and I was missing a lot. I was missing a lot with my kids.
The human body is miraculous. It gives you the ability to perform daily. It gives you the ability to react to a variety of stresses. And most of all, given the right ingredients, it has the power to heal itself. You see, drugs don't heal or cure, and doctors don't heal or cure. Even chiropractors don't heal or cure. But the success chiropractors demonstrate by making minor, gentle, natural adjustments to their patients acts as a catalyst, allowing the human body to heal itself.
Pain is our body's way of telling us something is wrong. When we're experiencing pain, nothing else really matters until the pain is fixed or it's reduced. Many people take drugs to mask their pain, but to keep our bodies functioning at peak levels and pain-free, we need our spines functioning at those peak levels. So let's take a look at a spine. The spine is made up of 24 movable bones called vertebrae, and in between each bone is a disc that acts like a shock absorber. When a disc is compressed, bulged, or herniated, it puts pressure on the nerves, which causes our pain. It's our body telling us something is wrong and needs attention right away. An unhealthy spine can reduce or even stop the flow of communication from the brain to the rest of the body. If this is left untreated, discomfort, disability, and even disease can set in. The biggest thing people need to know is that drugs and painkillers cannot fix what is strictly a physical problem in the spine. As a chiropractor, we treat the actual problem itself, thereby removing the potential cause of a serious health problem. A misalignment in our spine is often equated to a kink in a water hose. Imagine the water is the communication flowing from the brain to the body. As long as there is no kink, the water flows freely. But put a kink in the hose, and the flow is greatly reduced, if not completely stopped. These misalignments can occur from many of life's activities, such as auto injuries, sports injuries, falls, an active lifestyle, or just the aging process itself. Stress, injury, or tension to your spine can cause dangerous conditions that can result in dysfunction, sickness, or degeneration. Depending upon the severity of the condition, some functions of your body can stop working entirely. When this happens, we experience a phenomenon called pain. Subluxations restrict the vital communications from your brain throughout your nervous system and must be corrected to promote healing. Now, this is where chiropractic care and decompression therapy have really begun to make a difference. What's exciting is we now have options that may keep people from having to undergo risky surgery for their back pain.
Now, let's hear from a former NASA engineer on how this miraculous technology helped him.
In high school, as a senior, I had an automobile accident that left me with whiplash in my neck and a lower back injury, from which doctors told me I would never walk again and would never be quite normal. And I do not wish to be in a wheelchair the rest of my life. And thanks to this treatment, I don't have to be. Now, I take care of myself. And that's a wonderful feeling. And it will make your life worthwhile. It will. It'll help you. Decompression therapy is phenomenal. It really is.
If you're looking for relief from back pain, neck pain, sciatica, herniated or degenerated discs, or a host of other painful conditions, I invite you to call the number on your screen and see for yourself the decompression equipment, how it works. Meet face-to-face with people whose lives this incredible technology has helped, and hear how it has changed their lives and the lives of their loved ones. Then you'll be in a better position to decide if this natural, pain-free, non-invasive alternative treatment is right for you.
The decompression therapy for me has been a true miracle.
If you or a loved one suffers from any of these conditions, or if you've ever been told you have to live with the pain, I urge you not to spend another day in pain. Call Dr. Eric Shapiro of Preferred Chiropractic Center now to see if you're eligible for spinal decompression therapy. Call 704-541-4747 to get your free consultation.
I'm Matt Thomas, a construction superintendent for a general contractor. I've been a construction superintendent for about 15 years now. Before I was a superintendent, I've always worked construction. I was a carpenter before that. Originally, when I hurt my back in there, the pain was unbelievable. I mean, if on a scale from 1 to 10, it was a 10. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't do anything. I started the decompression therapy, and now, after 6 weeks of doing it, there's absolutely no pain. On a scale from 1 to 10, with 10 being the worst and 1 being the lowest, I'm a 1. No pain whatsoever. Anybody that's enduring back pain, I would definitely recommend this to. I mean, it's non-invasive. You're not being cut open. I have no drawbacks with it whatsoever.
Spinal decompression is a system where we can isolate the disc that is often the source of a person's back pain. A typical treatment consists of laying a patient on a table, and through a series of gentle, isolated stretches of the spine, the pressure between the discs of the vertebrae releases. It looks something like this. These are the vertebrae of the spine. This is the disc. When we lie you horizontally, this is the decompression effect. As the gentle stretching occurs, it actually allows essential nutrients, the oxygen and fluids to re-enter the disc, and it literally sucks back the disc material. When this happens, it rehydrates the disc and ultimately takes the pressure off the nerve, relieving the pain. Another great benefit of decompression therapy is that it very rarely hurts. In fact, many patients become so relaxed they end up falling asleep. It is quite relaxing, and in most cases, the patient experiences some immediate relief of their pain. Decompression therapy is reducing the pressure on the nerve that is causing the pain.
I take a nap most of the time whenever I do it. It's refreshing, actually, and there's no pain involved at all.
Absolutely pain-free, and you can walk away from that. Unlike surgery, you're not laid up forever. With this, you go out and you play golf that afternoon.
Treatments were so easeful and relaxing that sometimes I went to sleep during the decompression and took naps, and never was I discomforted by the treatment itself.
The session itself I enjoyed just because it was relaxing and quiet. I was able to put a DVD and watch some things that I was having a hard time finding time to do, and it was just a relaxing, productive time. I loved it.
People suffer with all sorts of conditions, and spinal decompression therapy is proving to be a modern medical breakthrough in treating many of these conditions, such as neck pain, shoulder pain, arm pain, low back pain, auto injury, whiplash, injuries from falls, sports injuries, herniated discs, degenerative discs, bulging disc, sciatica, numbness and tingling down the arms, hands, and fingers, numbness and tingling down the legs. Even previously failed back surgeries are all treatable with spinal decompression. Decompression therapy has a clinically proven track record of success better than any other method available. It's non-invasive, requires no drugs, no injections, and no surgery.
2 years ago,